Helping lead a national parade in Hawaii were two East Tennessee young Marines. The occasion marks 71 years since the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor that drove the United States into World War II. And joining us to talk about their experiences, young Marine First Sergeant Brandon Magee and young Marine Gunnery Sergeant Jonathan Hicks. Gentlemen, both 17. Nice to have you with us. Thanks for being here.
It's good to be here.
Good to be here, too.
Let's start with you, Mr. Magee. Tell us about your experience in Hawaii and how you got to go.
Honestly, like everyone else, I just tried to apply to go to Hawaii. And for my unit, I was the only one who went. And as far as experience, it was incredible. Meeting the veterans and meeting everyone there at Hawaii.
You had a chance to interact with men and women who served in World War II and men who survived the attack on Pearl Harbor.
Yes, sir.
What was that experience like for you?
Like it was like they're a piece of history, but not only that, they're a person who went through so much suffering and pain, but yet comes to the parade like 90, 91 and marches along with us.
Jonathan Hicks, I want to talk to you. We're seeing some pictures of the two of you there. What was this like for you?
It was really just a great honor to get to meet them and hear their stories and learn about stuff. And in the picture here that was just shown was actually a Pearl Harbor survivor that served on the USS Tennessee. And it was really great to get to meet him and hear his stories about what all he did on the USS Tennessee. And
that was a ship that wasn't as damaged as the Arizona and other ships that were decimated in that attack. Yes. What did he say about his service on the Tennessee?
It was mainly him. He didn't really serve in battle as much, but he was there when Pearl Harbor happened. And he said afterwards there were only 3 ships that survived, and the Tennessee was one of them. And he had to go back to the west coast of the U.S. to get the ship repaired.
What an extraordinary experience, and we can see the parade here as well. Mr. Hicks, let's talk about the young Marines. You were saying just before the break, it's for young people age 8 to 18 who don't necessarily have to go into the military after their service, but describe the young Marines for people who don't know about it.
Well, it's very easily to compare to like a Boy Scout and JROTC mix. I mean, it's really just to build character and not necessarily push them towards the military, just make them better civilians and better in their community, and it teaches self-discipline, respect, and ideals and characters like that, just to make them better young men and women, and just help serve in the community and build them up for their life ahead of them.
And Mr. Magee, you told us it changed your life.
Right. Like any other program, like how they say like the Boy Scouts changed their life or JRTCs changed your life, Young Marines have changed my life.
And what do you think it's taught you?
Leadership, discipline, and teamwork are our core values, but also taught me friendship and brotherhood that's going to last me through my whole life.
Well, gentlemen, we appreciate you joining us. Thanks for representing East Tennessee at such a momentous occasion. And good luck to both of you. You're headed off to Annapolis, hopefully.
Hopefully.
And you're headed off to the Air Force as well.
Yes, sir.
So thank you both, and thank you for your continued service. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll be back right after this.